Going to do a quick product review here. This is the stainless steel replacement dog for the Mole Reaper traps. It is made out of 302 stainless steel. It is substantially tougher than the stock, just regular galvanized steel one that comes with it. Why would you want to replace the stock one? Well, the stock one is just regular galvanized steel. It holds up okay, but if you're using the traps day in, day out, and you're kind of rough with them, and you wanted something a little bit stronger, it seems like the dog really takes the beating on most of the traps, and you know they can bend. Not that they can't be straightened out, but with the stainless one, it's less likely to bend. Another reason is I know some people like to use the dog to finish setting the trap. So if you've got the trap down in the run and you're trying to open it down in the run, which is the preferred way to set them, you may get it to about right here and then reach over and use that dog to leverage to get the last little bit, to get the handles closed that last little bit. And if you don't do that properly, or you don't get the handles far enough, closed enough like this, you can bend the dog. So that's less likely if you have this stainless steel dog. Not saying you can't bend this, but it's less likely. So other than that, it's just going to be a lot stronger, and they're pretty easy to install. All you need is a set of vice grips. So to start off, we'll remove the stock dog. If you take the trap and just hold it like this, you can actually just go like that and it's off. Just kind of bind it up in the trap frame. It comes right off. Then when we put the new one on, we just want to make sure that we install it properly down through the middle of the trap, up, and then it's got to lay over like that. And then what I do is, you can see there's a flat spot right here. I like to take my vice grips and get it right on that flat spot. Oops. Just like that. And then just squeeze. And then you'll see I squeeze it until the side of the dog touches the other side of the dog. And then when you release it, it's going to spring back a little bit like that, but that's still not coming off there. And that's it. So pretty simple swap. And then you get the strength of the stainless, and yeah, hold up a little bit better, especially if you're rough with your traps, or like I said, you use the dog to help, finish setting the trap. That's if you don't use setters. Of course, setting tools are going to be the preferred method to set these. And I use setters, so I don't necessarily, I don't use the stainless dogs. I just use the standard dogs. They're fine because I'm not putting the pressure on them that some trappers do. So if you find yourself doing that, using the dog to finish setting the trap, these might be a good idea. So there they are. And they are available on molereapertraps.com. They come in a 10-pack. And I believe they're $5.50 for a 10-pack. So if you got any questions, feel free to holler at me. Thanks.